Okay, Heroes of Might and Magic 2. I really wanted to do another Heroes of Might and Magic 2 game. Truth be told, I actually like Heroes of Might and Magic 2 more than I do Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Something about, I don't know, it just feels more like an RPG than 3. 3 feels more like a strategy game to me. And I like that RPG feel for Heroes 2. I also like clicking on this little door here. I do this every time I play this game. Now, I've played the hell out of Might and Magic 6, and I don't remember any of these screenshots from Might and Magic 6. I don't remember any of this scenery here. It might have been in the intro video. I definitely don't remember that. What the heck is that? They make a point of showing that, and I have no idea where that is. None of that looks like Might and Magic 6. It's so incredible. But it looks like a cool game. Might and Magic 6 was a good game though, and I really need to do a playthrough, although it's certainly been done before on YouTube. You know, it wouldn't be anything new, but I probably should. I know the game pretty well, and I like playing it. Okay, so here's a Might and Magic 2. Definitely, if you haven't played this game, and even if you have played the newer Heroes of Might and Magic games, this is certainly, in my opinion, worth playing. Now, 1, in my opinion, you're not missing anything if you're playing 2 versus playing 1. 1 is just basically a very... I don't really like 1 that much. I did play it when it came out, but I don't really... I think 2 took 1 and made it a lot better, so really, if you're going to play either of them, I'd say play 2, Heroes of Might and Magic 2, rather than Heroes of Might and Magic 1. There's really no point if you have Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and playing Heroes of Might and Magic 1, in my opinion. Other than, to see the really cheap, cutesy graphics. But Heroes of Might and Magic 2 stands on its own, in my opinion, even versus 3. I think Heroes of Might and Magic 2 is really a fun game. And I'm going to play a map. I think I downloaded this map. I'm not quite sure. I don't think this came with the expansion. I downloaded a bunch of other maps too, but this is a map that I think really captures the Heroes of Might and Magic 2 kind of RPG adventure feel. It's kind of like the maps on Heroes of Might and Magic 2 seem to be like more epic. You kind of just set out with your hero and just travel across the map, whereas in 3 you kind of stay in your immediate area because you basically have everything you need in your immediate area, usually, and you really don't go anywhere until you're ready. Like you reach a point where you're ready to break out and attack somebody and win the game, basically. That's 3. But in 2 it's like they usually don't give you all that you need in your immediate area, and so you have to kind of travel across the whole map, more or less. And that's kind of what you have to do in this map, and I really like that because it's fun. So I played this map several times before. I know what's going on in this map. It's not, it's not like this is a new map. In fact, I probably played just about all these maps before because there's no random map generator in Heroes 2, so eventually you're going to learn all the maps. Deal with it. So anyway, so I know what's going on the map here. This can be a hard map, depending on how lucky the AI gets. Sometimes the AI will build a really strong superhero and actually come after you quite early sometimes. It just kind of depends on what happens in the random nature of the map, but it can be kind of dangerous. So usually what I do, I don't really build my starting town up that much. I just basically stack all the experience and artifacts I can on one hero, and then I just trail it to I trail it to the wizard's town there and try to conquer the wizard because he gets the bonus spells. But actually, that's kind of how it is with Heroes of Might and Magic 2 on impossible difficulty. It doesn't seem like... I mean, you can't really play the building game like you can on Heroes 3, right? In Heroes 3, I always do... almost always. No, I think always, really. I always do the building strategy where I build my town up and then hire the the units, and then take those units and conquer more, take more resources, and then build my town. And then eventually I get to the point where I might start taking like gold or experience instead of gold from the chest, right? Well, Heroes of Might and Magic 2 is absolutely the opposite, usually on Impossible, and that's because typically it takes so long to build your town up. The resource requirements for a lot of the buildings are just absolutely wildly unrealistic in terms of what they give you on the map usually. And a lot of times the maps are made where you don't get access to all the resources that you need. Like, they'll give you maybe wood, but you won't have ore, or they'll give you like sulfur, but you won't have gems, or something like that. And for some reason, that seems to be a running theme with Heroes of Might and Magic 2 maps. Like, excuse me, I still have a lingering cough here, but for some reason that seems to be the theme with Heroes of Might and Magic 2 maps, that they don't give you, you're lacking some resource to build your town. And so, especially when you play on Impossible, where you start with no resources, it's like you never seem to have the ability to really build up your town. The computer, of course, does, because it starts with tons of resources and basically cheats. But you, on Impossible, the creature strategy, where you build up your bunch of stack of creatures, seems to be a poor strategy. So this is why in Heroes 2 I say Magic heroes are really dominant over Might heroes if you're playing versus the computer on Impossible. It certainly would probably be different if you're playing on normal difficulty and you're playing versus another player. I suppose it would probably be different. You might have better luck with a Might hero, but definitely on Impossible difficulty versus the computer, you're better off building up a strong Magic hero and probably putting most of those chests into experience, except in maybe specific cases. So anyway, I'll show you what I mean here. Okay, so I think the thing about this map is the fabric of space-time is breaking down or something. You have a time limit on this map of 7 months, which is certainly plenty. I mean, that's several months too many. But let's see. Anyway, you're supposed to either conquer a town or conquer everybody else. And if you wait too long, then you start getting random events that destroy your resources. This is something to keep in mind here on this one. And yeah, anyway, whatever. They start you off with a hero here that is kind of this isn't your average warlock. He's missing scouting, which you could say saves a skill that may or may not be needed. Like, scouting is kind of questionable as to whether or not you need that on your main hero. I'd say probably not, because it only really increases your scouting range. It doesn't do anything special like, show you troop, the troop numbers or anything like that. So in most cases, I'd say this is a good thing that we have a warlock here without scouting. Unfortunately, we got like a pudgy Elvis guy. Purple Elvis, I call him. I would rather have a much cooler portrait, but anyway, we also start with the Evercold Icicle, and depending on who you start with, it starts you with different artifacts. In this case, we've got the Evercold Icicle, and we also have, up here, we have a scroll with Cold Ring, which, with the Evercold Icicle, isn't a bad spell. And also starts you with Expert Pathfinding, which Pathfinding can be hard to get, but is very necessary. I'd say always get Pathfinding in Heroes 2. Always, always. It always seems like you're running through rough terrain. It's not like Heroes 3, where it seems like most of the terrain is grassland and you can get away with not having Pathfinding. But in Heroes 2, I'd say always get Pathfinding, because the rough terrain is brutal and it seems like there's lots of it. Wisdom, always get Wisdom. Diplomacy, I'd almost say always get Diplomacy. There's you get 8 skill slots in Heroes 2, and there's actually not a lot of good skills to get in Heroes 2 is the thing. There's the only damage increasing skills are archery, leadership, and luck. And I suppose if you're going for maximum damage with troops, you should get all 3 of those, probably, especially if you have archers. If not, you can completely ignore those, and you've got mysticism. Warlocks can actually get necromancy, which I actually kind of recommend with a warlock. The reason I kind of recommend necromancy with a warlock is because you can get leadership too, and so that kind of negates the penalty for having undead. But actually, we're playing an expansion map. There's a very good chance we're going to get a shield that'll max our luck and morale. And for that reason, I'm actually not going to pick leadership and luck on my main hero, which is probably going to be this guy. Because I can get max luck and max morale if I get that shield, and it's pretty likely I can get that shield. You can actually get it from like you can actually get it from one of those shipwrecked sailors in the water. Even though it's like a huge, big artifact. Okay, so I did not get magic arrow. That's all right, but I got haste and cure. Haste is pretty useful. Cure can come in handy. I definitely like haste. I'm going to actually put those hydras in the town there because I don't want them slowing down my movement. I'm going to move this guy. What I'm going to try to do, okay, so maybe I should mention that there's a very, very good chance of getting the choice of 2 useless skills in Heroes 2. It doesn't follow the same rule set as Heroes 3, where it always, if you have a skill that's not up to expert, then it always gives you a chance of upgrading that skill or a new skill. So if you can keep one skill unupgraded, then you know you will never get the opportunity to get offered 2 useless skills, because one of those opportunities will be to upgrade an existing skill. But Heroes 2 does not follow that path. You always have a chance of getting offered 2 useless skills, and that's a problem. That you know, it doesn't really ruin a hero in so much as it's just really annoying, because, you know, as long as you have wisdom, pathfinding, and logistics, I'd say you've got the perfect hero. You know, everything else is just kind of adding to that. But it is frustrating because I do like to make like the perfect hero in my view. But Heroes 2, it's hard to do that because you do often get offered 2 useless skills and you just have to take one. This isn't too bad though. Excuse me. Eagle Eye is not entirely useless, but it's certainly one you know, one of the lower prioritized skills. The reason for that is although you can learn a useful spell, you can learn a useful spell, but if you can only learn it if you beat the hero. So if you're like fighting a hero that's got a really nice spell, chances are that hero has a high wisdom. Chances are that hero is probably a pretty tough hero and probably the main hero. So if you can beat that hero, you probably can go get his town anyway, which means you can probably go learn the spell that he just learned. And there's no chance to learn level 5 spells, and those are the only spells I would say is really, you know, because you can get those spells sometimes from pyramids, right? Those spells you can't, you know, you can get those spells outside of town, so therefore you could argue that your hero cannot go learn those spells in the town. There's, you know, if a hero, like if an enemy hero goes and you know, gets like summon water elemental from a pyramid or something like that, it would be useful if you could learn that with Eagle Eye, but you can't because it's a level 5 spell. So Eagle Eye's not useless, I'd say, but really not that impressive. So for the reasons stated. But ballistics actually isn't bad in this game. It's not too bad in Heroes 3. It's just there's so many more useful skills you can get in Heroes 3. But in Heroes 2, the skills are very limited. I mean, there's not a lot of really useful ones. So ballistics all of a sudden becomes a lot more impressive. And so I do actually usually get ballistics on my heroes in Heroes 2. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to go visit that witch doctor. Can't do anything because we don't have any money. I'm going to go ahead and visit that. Hold on. Okay, up here we've got the artifact that I need to get. I don't have to get it now. I'm thinking maybe, let's see here. Who do we have in here? I think maybe I might pick that up with another hero to save my movement points on this guy. These guys definitely aren't going to be able to get those guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the experience. Oh, well, 500. Yeah, okay. And we're going to visit these standing stones here. Okay, got my spell power. Well, it looks like 2,000. I probably should have taken that gold, hired a hero, and had him go up here, get my frost ring over there. Let me see here. I can go double back and go up here like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to go back over here. And I'm going to go ahead and hire this guy. I'm going to give him these guys right here. Okay, we're going to go over here with this guy. Oh, I need to probe that freaking thing over there. It could be useless. You know what? You know, maybe I'm not going to get that way. I'm going to go up here, I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to go through this way. Because this guy I want to go over here, and I want him to actually probe that witch's hut and see if there's anything worth getting there. This guy will have him take these guys out right here. These guys are not that hard. I can cast Frost Ring if I want. I'd actually prefer to not do that. And save my spell points because I'm going to need them for another battle. Actually, you know what? If they line up, I might do that. Thinking, what are these guys going to hit me for? I might instead use Cure. I might as well hit them. Let's go ahead and see how much they do. I don't think they can kill me. Okay, well, actually, that's pretty damn close to killing me, isn't it? So 11 per turn. I can heal myself for... I can heal myself for probably... Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Fine. Okay, we're going to take that chest there. Oh, I can't get there yet? Jeez. Okay, I think this guy, from what I remember, this guy would have probably joined me had I done it with the other hero, but I don't really care. There's no speeding up the combat. It's sufferingly slow. It's just terribly slow, but there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, ballistics. Oh, well, okay. That would have been okay. Damn it! Come on! Stop pulling that crap. Okay, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna... Oh, man, they're being brutal. Absolutely brutal, man. Went out of my way for that freaking chest and just... Cold Ring! Well, I got Cold Ring. I can throw that thing away, I guess, huh? Okay, I'm gonna get this guy... Put this guy right here. I want this guy to get surrounded. Actually, this is probably fine, right? We want this guy to get surrounded by 3 of these guys here, so I can Cold Ring all 3 of them. Oh, well, looks like they're gonna... Oh, that's fine. That should do it, actually. Ooh, didn't quite do it, did we? Well, I'm gonna go on the offensive then. Do I still have... Yep, I still have enough for 6. Yeah, I can heal. Cool, I'm gonna do that. Yes, heck yes, logistics. That's a hard one to get sometimes, and I'm happy to get that now. So I've got basically pathfinding, wisdom, and logistics. That's about all you need, really. The rest is just kind of like gravy, really. And I hopefully we'll get that shield. I'm gonna skip getting some other useful stuff, like what am I saying? I'm gonna skip getting leadership. There we go. Okay, this is for navigation. I'm gonna get it on the water here in a minute. Let's see here. I need, you know what? I'm gonna go get Cold Ring, for crying out loud. That's a good thing to get for this guy, big time. Oh, I forgot to get the standing stones. Ah, God, falling apart here. You know what? I need to give the slow troops to her. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, this guy, I got my magic well here, so we're looking good. So we got plenty of stuff there. I'm gonna go get these archers here. This shouldn't be a big deal. To do this a little bit safer, I'm gonna do this. I shouldn't lose anything here, but I want to be sure. There's no half damage for range. There's half damage for shooting on like if they're near an obstacle or something like that, but that doesn't really come into play unless they're behind city walls or something like that. Oh, come on, don't get another two. Lame. Right, well, I'm gonna heal this guy. Cure is useful. Cure is a lot more useful in this game than it is in other games. In Heroes of Might and Magic 3, it's not that useful. In this game, it's actually kind of useful. Okay, advanced diplomacy. Diplomacy can be pretty useful too. I'm not sure how much gold I'm going to be running around with though. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do something here. I'm going to get the cave or something. There we are. Okay, I'm going to grab these slow troops off this guy. This guy needs to do some moving around here. I'm going to go get Cold Ring for this guy. Okay. This shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem at all, this battle. Actually, I'm gonna put this guy here. Yeah, this isn't a problem. Ah, dang. Well, they killed a Monitor King, but that's alright. Acceptable losses. Just gonna skip it. I'll just Cold Ring another one. There we go. Okay, acceptable losses. Still no magic arrow. Wonderful. Alright, fine. Who'd we get here? Ooh, Ranlu. I do, just for fun, I do want to get a Necro, because Necros are cool. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to recruit any Griffins. They're slower. It's kind of questionable as to whether I even need them. Probably, I'm actually thinking, maybe I should go for the Griffin. Let's go ahead and do it. Just to have a little bit more buffer in terms of my troops. Okay, now this is, if you choose no and to fight him, then it's just a random battle, and if you lose, your hero gets killed. So, since we're not doing any reloading, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight his servants for a little bit of gold, which is nice. Free gold is nice. Actually, I probably don't need to use any spell points here. I probably don't need to, but I can get free spell points anyway, so let's just do it. Yeah. We've got a well down there. Okay, archery. Well, this guy's shaping up pretty good. Okay, so archery, so far everything here is good. I've got room for... I like to get archery even though I don't have any archers right now, but it's the only damage increasing skill in the game directly anyway, not counting luck and leadership. But I like to get it just to round things out. If you do get like you know, an archer, then it's really nice. But that still leaves a room for mysticism and maybe one random one, maybe necromancy. I don't know. Mysticism, necromancy, I'd say would be perfect as far as this guy goes. I'm going to go... We got to go back to the stables there. Okay, I think with her, we're just going to go over this way. Let's see, who can I recruit here? Oh, that's right, Ranlu, yeah. Okay, Ranlu might become a pretty good guy. We'll see. We'll go give him some level ups and see what happens. Okay, but she's gonna go this way and basically bring the troops over this way. And we're still, you notice I'm not bothering building my town. And I'll tell you why. Look at my resources right here. I can basically just build the stuff that requires gold and that's it. They want 10 gems for this and 10 freaking sulfur for that. And how I'm supposed to get that, I don't know. But it's already like week 2 and I'm nowhere close to that. So, yeah, week 2, day 3, and I'm nowhere close to that. You see, I might have gotten there's some random resources laying around, but nowhere near enough to actually get what I need to build. Get what I need to build that stuff. I have sulfur down there, but that's not going to be enough. So I don't even bother. I just bother stacking. I just stack stuff on my main hero, and that's it. So I'm gonna get some rocks down there. All right, there. This guy's got cold ring. Now he's kind of a formidable, you know, semi-formidable guy. These guys, I don't know why those guys are there. They're not guarding anything. So. It's kind of debatable whether I should use a cold ring here. I think I will, just to make it like they're gonna hit my griffins. These guys have infinite retaliation, so they can actually do some damage there. Yeah, wonderful. I'm gonna go up this way. There's some stuff up there, including an artifact. And maybe even a level 3 spell, which can be good. There we are. There's our artifact. Oh, hey. Got an artifact. Got that artifact. Okay, these guys are going to hit my griffins again. Actually zap those guys. I'll put that guy up there, maybe. Yeah, I love hitting my griffins. Okay, this is why I took these griffins in the first place. They're a very good distraction. They're going to die, but it doesn't matter. They saved my monitors from dying here. I'm just going to wait for those guys. Let them be a punching bag a little bit. Okay, I got 6 and I got 9. I can do it. Yeah. Baby. Alright, so I lost the griffins, but that's okay. They were just... Oh, really? First true leader. Okay. Sometimes there's random requirements of skills for picking up items. This one wants leadership, and I don't have leadership on that guy or really any of my other guys. Yeah. Grab that chest, I think. Gold. What do we got? We got 3,700. We might hire another guy. I'm going to hire this guy because he has pathfinding, And that will make him a little bit faster here in this case. I can move around a little bit quicker. Maybe I get an upgrade to the pathfinding. No, but I got leadership and I can pick up that thingy. So that's all we're going to do. Let me see if I can buy something. I probably need to buy like a waterfall or something. Yeah, none of these guys look too impressive. Hello? Okay, wants to give me scouting. I'm not going to be taking scouting. I might be forced to take scouting, but I'm not going to, definitely not going to take it voluntarily, that's for sure. Advanced wisdom. I could go there and get that. I don't know about that. This guy's just, I just need this guy to clear out a certain stack, and that's all. Man, they're really being stingy, aren't they? Was it week 2? Grab that, grab this with this guy, and let's go up here. This guy's just a scout, just gonna pick up stuff with this guy. Might as well go ahead and get a nest. It's we're getting close to the next week. Okay, now the big question. Okay, if I go over here, there is a level 3, there's a chest, and there's a level 3 thing over there. And there's Medusas if I want that too. I think I will, just because the level 3 can be good. It can be Animate Dead. There's several level 3 spells that are actually worth getting. Unlike in Heroes 2, where level 3 is pretty much just crap. Get more income here. I don't plan to lose this city, but I might if the hero up here comes down here all of a sudden and decides to kick my ass. I mean, the hero. First of all, the hero will have a lot more troops, and he'll could even be stronger than I am, depending on the luck with the artifacts. So, if that happens, I will just up and move. I won't bother defending this town. But that may or may not happen. It depends, kind of just random, random luck or bad luck there. I think I could probably take this pack of Medusas and maybe hire some Medusas here. It's kind of questionable as to whether it's worth it, but I'm gonna give it a shot here. We still don't have Magic Arrow, which is a shame. So we got to kind of wait. Ideally, these guys will kind of stack up for me a little bit here, so I can get a 3-shot in. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Yeah. That's not bad. Just as long as they don't freaking paralyze me or something. I don't really want to use too many. Should I cure? What am I doing here? I'm gonna cure. I could haste and just get out of there completely. Let's haste. It's cheaper. Come on, baby. Yeah, right there. I can deal with that. I can deal. Alright, cool. Not too hard. Alright, I'm going to blow some money here, I think. Maybe I need some money first. I'm gonna... Oh! No, it's ore. Okay. Can I pick up some money here, or what? No. Okay, so I guess that's all the money I could get. These guys shouldn't be too expensive. Yeah, there we are. I'm not going over there. So that wasn't actually a really good run this time. I'm going back here. This has a bunch of these stupid elves there. I'm not going to bother with that. Plus, it's really close to the enemy here that's going to be coming down here at some point. And she or he is just going to take that back. So I'm not going to bother. Okay, week 3, not too bad. Ghosts can be dangerous. They can for every unit they kill, they resurrect one of their own. That's kind of a problem. Spell power. That's not too bad. We're getting pretty good rolls with this guy, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. This guy could be a nice secondary hero. This guy has quite a bit of damage now. I'll take scouting above everything else, I guess. This guy has a few spell points left. And I'm kind of thinking, you know what, I need to grab that artifact, don't I? Just kind of thinking going down this way. This is a crappy artifact, so I almost don't feel like that. I do need to go down here, though. For sure, I need to grab those boots of mobility, so I'm going down here. I'm still checking to see if I can build anything. No, not really. I'm basically shut out. The maze, all these require ridiculous amounts of resources. Look at that. How could this require more than, like, Heroes 3? I mean, look at that. It's ridiculous. Just for Green Tower. And then you have to have 2 upgrades on top of that to get Black Dragons. It's just utterly absurd. I mean, dragons are good, but how are you supposed to get those kind of resources in this game? Especially when your town generates a max of, like, 1,000 a turn. There's no way to get extra resources. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Just totally absurd. Oh, wow. Pathfinding. Heck yes. I'm going to get that for this guy, for sure. That is something you have to do. Pathfinding. Awesome. Awesome. Pathfinding's very hard to get for magic users, in my opinion, in my experience. So you definitely want to grab it any way you can. Okay, so I got this finally. I could go here. I don't think so. No, let's go here and give him that. If he gets necromancy, that'll be a useful thing to have. Okay, and I don't really need any more heroes. So I'm not going to actually buy any more heroes. We've got 28. This should be fine. Check this magic arrow. This is my magic arrow right there. And here's where I want to get into. Sky, yeah, need magic arrow. Magic arrow is pretty good. It's a very good cost-effective spell, really. What the heck was it over here? I think this was ballistics, I think. Oh, I didn't give this guy the thing. Anyway, I'm not going to be buying any more, blowing any more gold. I'm going to save my gold for when I take the enemy town. I'm not sure what the heck this is that these guys are guarding here. Yeah, this is ballistics. Okay, so that's good. I don't actually need this because I have Cold Ring. I got it from a I got it from a shrine. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get a magic well in a minute. Yeah, these guys are gonna separate. Nice. Okay, excellent. So I can hit these guys again. Here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy one more time, I think. Just do it the easy way. Okay. I'm going to avoid luck because I plan on getting that shield at some point, and really it doesn't matter because most of my troops are really just there to kind of soak up hits and while I cast my spells, so I'm not really physical damage oriented here in my play style. Let's see here, this guy, yeah. I want to be a little bit faster, so I'm going to take this guy and kind of transfer that off there. I guess that's it. Okay. So this guy shouldn't have a problem with that. Should be pretty easy, I think. Well, that's actually a lot there, isn't there? Did I get Magic Arrow? Yes, I did. Okay, Cold Ring. Well, I want to hit him with a Cold Ring, but I want to wait until they're really bunched up. If I can do that. Okay, that's a good start, I guess. This guy could go. You know what? If I put her right here, this guy will go there for sure. So that'll bunch him up. Perfect. Excellent. So now I get a good shot with Cold Ring. There we are. A threefer. Also have haste that could help a little bit with those hydras, maybe. I don't think. Nah, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna run away with this guy. Hydras can die, I don't care, but the other guys I don't want to lose. Okay, I'm gonna try and heal my Hydra. I think I'll do more damage in the long term that way. Yeah. Now it's actually cheaper to haste my Hydra than heal it. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm still gonna... Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that works. Alright, now I can throw her in there. I still have to take this city, but I can wait a little on that. Oh, wait. Duh. Jeez. I'm gonna kill these pack of nomads here. So I can recruit some of those elementals. have plenty of spell points right now, so we can actually go crazy with that. We have pathfinding, I believe. Yes, we do. We're just waiting for maybe 2 more skills. Okay, I'm gonna go actually see. Yeah, I guess I'll recruit all those. Why not? Okay. This guy can definitely take that pack of Hydras, which I'm going to do. Actually, first I think I'm going to take this thing. And kind of thinking, do I want my? I'm gonna put the watermelon. I'm gonna put my other troops on here. I want this town here. Ooh. Really? Alright, you want it that way? We'll do it that way. Here we go. Does this have... what does this have? This has really nothing, actually. Some monitors. Alright, we need to get some stuff in the water here. There's tons of stuff in this water. And the first thing I'd like to get is some more wood if I can. Though I don't know if it's going to cooperate. Sometimes it doesn't. Come on. Yes! Got some more wood. Okay, and that means I can get another... oh, no. I'm 1 short. Never mind. Alright, well, that sucks. I will, however, take out this pack of Hydras. They're guarding something. I can't actually see what that artifact is, but I'm sure it's worth taking at least, because these guys aren't that hard. Yeah, they're not going to stack up for me, are they? They're just not going to stack up, I guess. Okay, fine. Be that way. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, they did it. Oh my god, they did it to me, didn't they? Yeah. This is so unfair. Alright, well, the thing is, with my main hero, I'm never going to have him in the water. And scouting is more useful than navigation to me for this guy. So, this is the Evercold Icicle, isn't it? Well, I guess I might as well get that. This guy has Cold Ring. Why not? Yeah, they did it. They did it to me. They would do that. Should have known. Crap. I knew it. See, that's what I don't like about this game. This is they fixed that in Heroes 3, obviously, but still, it sure does piss me off when that happens. Alright, well, there's nothing to do, so let's go. Alright, already visited. Or not visited. Where do I want to go with this guy is the question. And do I want to go... Do I want to start traveling with this guy, or do I want to pick some more power-ups up? I guess I'd just start traveling. I'm going to go up through here, I think. I could go grab some more stuff. I think he hasn't been here. Has he been here? I think he's been at the fort. Yeah, that's fine. So there's a few more power-ups I could get with this guy here, but I think I'm just going to go start traveling now with this guy. Oh, I didn't lock myself in, did I? I think I probably did. That was stupid. Probably did. I did. Oh my god, really? Oh, that pisses me off so much. I'm actually gonna reload. That's so stupid. All right. Hello? Okay, I'm being spammed by the telephone company here, apparently. That's totally useless, really, for this character, anyway. You can get some really good stuff in the water. You can get actually the best stuff in the water if you're lucky. Okay, let's try that again. This time, let's not be too stupid here. Really, I'd almost rather leave that stuff on this guy. This guy... in the case that we face some shooting troops, this guy could probably do it. So we don't really need anything else. See if I can get these guys to kind of stack up a little. Should. Yep, they will. There we go. Perfect. Okay, stacking up. Excellent. Is there anywhere that I can run that this guy can't? I guess not. No, that's alright. I don't care. I probably should have magic arrowed, huh? I want to save my spell points. I don't want to use too many spell points here. I could go to that Demon Cave and get a little bit more money, and it's not really worth it. I want to go up there to Shining Stones. I just want to get some more experience and stuff. This guy kind of needs to... What am I going to do with this guy? I think I need to clear out the stuff guarding the... Yeah. Let's clear out the stuff guarding the mines with this guy. This guy's not looking too bad. If I could get, like, logistics on him, he'd be pretty good. Still don't have enough wood there. I don't know. I can take this guy up here. I want one more person in the water, but I gotta wait until I can get some more wood. That should come pretty soon here. There we are. No, come on. There we go. There we freaking go. Get in there, bro. I'm gonna put Atlas in the water here. It doesn't really matter that he doesn't have navigation. Yeah, it's kind of a moot point. I'm gonna have so many of these lighthouses it won't matter anyway. Have almost unlimited movement. Alright. I'm going to pick up the easy stuff. You got to be careful because in the water, if you move in certain spots, it'll actually penalize you by taking away your resources, and I don't really want that to happen. It's really irritating. Alright, tried to push navigation on me. Did you see that crap? Okay, I could get rid of that pack of Hydras, but I'd have to waste my spell points. I don't feel like doing that right now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go through these guys. Ah, what a piece of crap. Well, you know what? Maybe I better have this guy transfer those troops up there, just so I have some meat shields up there. It looks like we got some more shooting troops. And I suppose it had to be like that, didn't it? This guy looks pretty cool, huh? Sarikhan the Wizard. I'm gonna go Thieves Guild here. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly. I'm just gonna grab these troops right here, just so I can have some meat shields versus this guy right here. They would hit that guy, wouldn't they? Come on, hit somebody else. Bastards. Crap. Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna have to have the rest of these guys on here. I really want to transfer those guys back. I don't want to run around with these guys, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, alright, fine. Well, I'm going to hit him with a cold ring. Again, I'm gonna try to save a few spell points here. I'm not sure when my next magic well is gonna be. Could be a while. Oh, whoops, I just blocked myself. That was dumb. Okay, well, at least I got access to some sprites. Okay. Alright, fine. Well, you know, this guy can go recruit some stuff from over here anyway. I want that guy to have enough troops to do something, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, four-leaf clover, huh? Okay. Not too impressive. Okay, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna flag this stuff here. Alright, well, I've got some resources now. I'm gonna get a marketplace at the very least. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I could flag this. These guys are weak to ice, and I have a nice ice magic spell. I think I'm going to do this just because this is pretty easy. Normally I wouldn't bother going out of my way like this, but in this case we're dealing with something that's going to be pretty easy. So, yeah, actually, I guess I should. I was waiting for them to stack up like 3 at a time, but I guess that didn't happen. Nice. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh baby, we got a threefer. Yeah. Okay. Oh well, mysticism. Mysticism isn't too bad. Mysticism isn't too bad. It's not great, but gee, I wonder. Should I bother with it? That'll be my last skill, and I'll have to forego necromancy, which is a pretty good thing to get. Really, mysticism is kind of not even... you may be able to cast one spell a turn with mysticism, but that's not really something I'm going to worry about right now. I'm going to go ahead and get this desert tent here. Okay, I don't want to go too far down there. Let's just really quickly... There's a really good spot where I can pick up a bunch of stuff, and... Alright, that's not it, though. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a phone call, so I'm gonna actually save here.